Keen D. It is Chrono Trigger. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Chrono Trigger. I'm just letting a few people know that I'm live before we start playing it. And we are about to continue the chapter Unnatural Selection. Rogue Effect, how are you? Thank you so much, everybody, for making me do 106 curls this afternoon. My arms are killing me, so I had to change the donation incentive. If we get any donations this evening, let's do some deadlifts, some RDLs. And I've decided that if you donate any amount, I'll put your favorite character in the party. I'll put a party member of your choice in the party. They have to be from this game. And if you say Magus, it's gonna have to wait until I actually get him in my party. But you know, if you want someone else in, go ahead and donate. Hero King, did I tell you to look up Tears of Metal because it's Scottish Dynasty Warriors? Oh, you might have mentioned that. Somebody mentioned that. Michael. Hey, Karma. Missed the Magus battle. Yeah, no, I just got your comment on the other video. Yo, how was lunch? Big Boy Sean, it was big. Sears, welcome in. Donovan M. Boo, hiss, says Sears. Wahoo Luigi. Welcome in. I want you in the party. Donovan M, we're gonna have a party. So I think last we left off, I opened a door over here, then I was like, nah, I'm gonna quit it. Yo, home to Bel Air. Can't believe I missed 7 parts. I can. Stuff happens, you know? You probably just have like a life or something, and that's why you missed it. MB Mixes. Yeah, we're, Look, I like this game a lot, so I've been streaming it. I kind of put Metal Max, or Metal Saga and Skies of Arcadia on hold a little bit. So I've been playing this a lot. Yo, Trico with the cool $2 saying, put the goo in, please. Out of context? That's weird as hell. But yo, everyone put the trees in the chat, and we'll put in the goo into the party. Hey, thank you so much for a cool $2. I replay this game at least once a year. Keen D? Jordy Pants? Yeah, no, it's been a long time for me. Let's napalm. Trees, slurp kiss. Sears, you want to say it? I was also considering a donation incentive, like donate X amount and I'll do any dual tech you want me to do. All right, we got our first donation. So let's put the goo in the party. I'm glad you called him by his real name. Let me know if the stream is doing all right. It's YouTube is giving me a notification like, hey, it's stuttering. Like that song by Joe featuring Mystical in like 2002. Let's use a couple others here. Pew, pew. Yes, says Sears. I wear pants at least once a day. Nice. Alright, let's go this way. I think this is where we haven't explored yet. Oh yeah, the boss room. Okay. So, here you are at last. This is it then, the showdown. Today there shall be a conclusion. Will it be the reptites or you silly apes who end up ruling the world? Strong survive. Stick strong. Stick fight. I don't think I'm going to come up with an appropriate voice for Stick, but she's a great character. Hear that lovely voice? Put Zelda in the party, says Claymation. Oh my god, with the cool $2. Hey, thank you so much. Claymation00. I feel like I don't see your name in the chat very often, so thank you so much for making a surprise $2 donation. And guess what, my friend? Zelda is in the party. Everyone put something made of clay in the chat. Yo, we got a Ceratopper? Is that just a regular helmet? I feel like we just give that to... Let's give that to Updog for now. 99 defense and 376 HP. Yeah, she is probably defensively the weakest against physical attacks. Hello, monkeys, says Donovan M, like he's Frieza. Whoa, that's a big dog. Red Star. Who here has played Red Star on PlayStation 2? It's actually a really good game. It's like a, it's like a beat-em-up shooter with like level-up elements. At the end of every level, you can spend points to gain, like, upgrade your gun or melee attack or get new skills and stuff. Damn, I haven't thought of that in years. I should stream it. Question, why is Luca helmetless? Yo, Crims Steve's music channel. Yeah, so we did a glitch to remove Luca's helmet. And it sounds like that would be not very beneficial, but what it does is, well, you lose the defense or any attributes that the helmet would have given you, but it also increases your magic stat by 10 if you're playing the US version, which I am. And it also increases your magic resistance by a lot, so it cuts magic damage down to like a quarter. Glasses change, please, says Jordy Pants. Fall. You got it, babe. Autumn. Stain the earth red. You realize you are on the earth too, right? Right, guy? Right, Azula? Though it may be our fate to perish, we will not simply hand this world over to you. How does that even work? Keen D, yeah, so I'll show it off again after this if you remind me. Hot, says Jordy Pants. Yeah, staining the earth red. Or you mean me? Mwahaha! With this black Tyranno, I can finally exterminate those filthy monkeys. Yeah, no, he should have been Frieza. Filthy monkeys. Yeah, and we got the big boss music. Like it's Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's strike all enemies. And Sears, this is for you. I'm gonna wait till I get hurt, and then I'm gonna slurp kiss. Fired! For 38. Shirt change, something green. Sears, I'm getting psychokinesis. All your tiny cats belong to us. Yo, be positive. Welcome in. Hey, so last stream, YouTube's kind of weird how it works, but I did want to point out that we had a consistent 50 to 60 viewers for the majority of the stream, and usually YouTube rewards that by sending more people my way, so I didn't get like a spike in viewers at any point. But I did have a really high total watch time, so thank you to everybody for sticking around. That was really cool. Let's slurp cut. And you guys were very generous, so I appreciate that. Ooh, we got rock throw. Let's stone an enemy, am I right, Jordy Pants? Wealthy Wizard, how are you? Teleportation. Teleports a rock. Ow. Did the goo just get, like, bitten or something? I feel like he took a ton of damage. Daddy Jolt, Jordy Pants is raising her hand here. Yes, Miss Pants? Would you update me on the plot as to what's going on here? Certainly. So, let's... First of all, I'm throwing a dinosaur. Okay, so it requires me to back up pretty far. But I know you like when I do that, Jordy Pants. So, we went to the future. No big deal. We went to the future, and then we logged on to somebody's computer, Chillnix. And there was like a singular button that Updog was like, what does this button do? And it played a video of the apocalypse. And in that video, we saw a creature named Lavos, who emerged from the ground in 1999. And that creature rained fire from the skies and essentially destroyed the world. So we decided, since we're from 1000 AD, and we, have the ability to time travel or whatever, we decided, like, hey, why don't we do something about it? So at one point we found out that, Magus... I should stop doing that attack, I think. At one point, we found out that Magus... Piggy Pie, how are you? In 600 AD, was responsible for creating Lavos, who ended up destroying our world. So we're like, alright, let's go to 600 AD. And then there was a whole thing where, in 600 AD, in order to defeat Magus and stop him from summoning Lavos, we had to find the legendary sword, the Masamune. So we did. Had to go back to 65 million BC to get a certain mineral or material in order to repair the Masamune, but we did. And then we went to fight Magus, or Magus, in 600 AD. Only to find out... Should I... Oh, I should be lightninging that guy, huh? Only to find out that Magus did not create Lavos. He was trying to summon him so that he could defeat Lavos and stop the destruction of the world. So after we defeated Lavos, there was like a crazy time vortex, and we got summoned back to... We got warped to 65 million BC, where our friend Stick, who we had met previously, had her village attacked by the Reptites. Oh, I should have kept on the ruby vests, I think. Kira H. Cat attack. Oh my god, I love your usage of the at symbol. Like that one time we went to see Rat-a-tat in concert. So, yeah, let me think about this. I'm kind of unclear about what's happening here, but the Reptites are basically trying to exterminate the humans. And our friend Stick enlisted our help for this battle. What a good show. Yeah, that was like 2013, Kira H. What happened to that shirt that I had? I missed that. Jeff J, welcome in. Should probably not be sleeping too. Sears? Azula break, HP down. Oh, he died. Cat at Ack. A savage cat at Ack. I think this guy's defense lowers after, Ooh, I'm getting chomped. After Azula dies. Dang, that did a ton of damage. And he healed himself. Sears, this is for you. Slurp kiss. Oh, yes, yes. Zelda's man, or I'm sorry, Stick's man, as she said, got captured, so we went to go save him, and then we were like, you know what, might as well fight this dude. Let's do a bubble hit on this guy. You're a very good storyteller, thanks, I'm invested. Watch this, there's also a lady in the bubble. A lady in a bubble who does a frog splash. Oh my god, I just got that. That is what that attack is, or that's what that move is called in wrestling. When you land on someone with your body. They call it a frog splash, especially if you do it from the top rope. Let's do a regular slash. Do you have Sprite yet, Keen D? I have ginger ale in the fridge. Are you talking about Secret of Mana? You're a good storyteller. Hey, Jordy Pants, thank you. By the way, when this dinosaur yells a number at you, he's like warning you that he's getting close to doing his fire breath attack. But when he screams at you like this, I have a 50% chance to counterattack because I'm equipped with the Rage Band. That is something that can be countered. Eddie Guerrero would be proud. Deepray G, I have an Eddie Guerrero t-shirt somewhere. I haven't seen Falcon hit yet. Let's try that. 395 on the spin cut, which, by the way, does not at all spin. Let's do this one. This is a fun one. Did you already grind materials for the gear? At the trading post, Wealthy Wizard? Yes. 786 is pretty good there. If this guy, like his, okay, the goo does a regular attack that's pretty darn good. Let's do a Rolo kick. Rolo kick an enemy. That's a great description for the Rolo kick. Hey, what does Rolo kick do? Oh, it Rolo kicks an enemy. Get counter attacked. Yeah, get Rolo kicked. You're an enemy. Alright, let's do a regular old heal. And we'll comb with a Volt Bite. Latino heat. Yo, Rolos are underrated, Jordy Pants. Hey, Kira H, are you still here? I want to show you something after this battle. Volt Bite. Falcon hit does a lot more than that. Lie, cheat, and steal. Deep G? I'm trying my best. Eventually we do get an ability that allows us to steal. And we have done a little bit of cheating if glitches count as cheating. Falcon hit. Falcon hit. And then she just dances. Alright, but this heal is actually really good. Is there a way to reverse the Luca hat? King D, you mean after I do the glitch, can I undo it? Yeah, you could just re-equip. Deep G, are you my ex? Dagger? Got a pretty cool ex, huh? Alright, let's have them all individually attack, because that, like, probably does more damage than a dual tech, I don't know. This guy got so much HP. Alright, we're Falcon hitting, everyone. Cat attack! Oh my god! Tiny Cat just jumped up onto the desk. Chomp. Alright, look, man. Just hit him. Just hit him, dude. Two! Oh no, put a 2 in the chat, everyone. Hey, and we won the battle. Tiny Cat? Get his big doofy whiskers right in the webcam. Dang, that guy's face erased. Well, damn. That sucked. Time to make my escape. No, it can't be. Could the heavens truly have sided with the apes? Listen, primates, and let it be known. We reptites fought bravely to the bitter end. Stick understand. Huh? They ain't got no handrail there, so be real careful. Soon, stones of fire will rain down. Flames shall scorch the land. The burned-out plains will slowly freeze, ushering in a long, cruel ice age. Which is something that, the planet has never had before, probably. What a treat. You will wish you went along with us. Lavos. You know? You know about Lavos? Whoa, look at this crazy Sonic the Hedgehog thing flying through space. Tiny Cat, I'm trying to read the chat, but you're right in front of it. Whoa. Yeah, no, it's cool that we just have this camera angle somehow. Lakitu is like way out there. Stick's word. La mean fire. Vos mean big. No, it frickin' doesn't, dude. You just made that up. If anything, la would mean big and vos would mean fire. That's what I'm deciding about your language. Lavos. Lavos. Stick. Kino. I love her outfit. Hurry, Lavos come soon. All right, Dactyl. Kino, hurry. Stick, what you do? Come, Azula, come. Absolutely not. The powers that be have spoken. Stick, hurry. Azula, me not forget. The future. Future? What about future? Cupid punch. In Rome, his name is pronounced Lafivos. Oh my god. We have no future. We're all from the future? And he's like, say what? Damn, big old meteor. And we're gonna get a little meteor tonight after we do some of these reps. Was the Babidi henchman Toriyama... Toriyama wasn't creative with naming and design sometimes. Wait, what are we talking about, Hero King? On that day, the world was changed forever. Through no fault of... through I messed it up. Let me try again. Let me try the line again. Through no fault of Magus does Lavos live. Lavos hath fallen from the sky in ancient times. Like ancienter than my time, even. Lavos huge. Zelda fight it? You know what? From now on, Stick has Meowth's voice. Zelda, we go where Lavos fall. Dang, she's fast as hell. Also, Lakitu is like way out there getting this camera angle. Baldur's Knight. Babidi henchman from Dragon Ball. I guess I don't remember. Wait, Babidi had the Majin guys, right? Azula looks like Pui Pui from the Majin Buu arc. Does he, Donovan? I thought Pui Pui had like a demon vibe going on. Sugar Ray is playing a free concert down the street for me tonight. Oh my god, Sears. How often do they do that? Every morning, would you say? Where did my dactyl go? I don't want to walk. I just want to fly. Maybe someday. Left unscathed, it will burrow deep within the earth. Best to defeat it now. Those are the only 3 Sugar Ray songs that I could think of, by the way. Big ass crater. Well, let's you know what? Let's change the text box to number 8. But it's a feast. I hate Sugar Ray with every fiber of my being. Deep Ray G, tell me about this. Okay, we can, let's check. We are, like, out of MP. So before we move on. Jucifer, what's going on? Hey, Chrono Trigger. Nice. Hey, yo, excited for the 12,000 BC arc. Huge spoiler! No, Rakupo. Has I think, my favorite song in the game. Let's get some of that sweet water, though. You want to do a shot? Yeah, let's do it. Also, let's just say, how about this? If we get 50 reps on this stream... Donovan M, I see... Oh, that's Kui. That's who you sent to me. Kui, aka Kiwi. I can see why you think he maybe looks a little bit like Azala. Yeah, that's from the, So what Donovan M just sent me on Discord, aside from the other things he sent me, is a picture of Kui from Dragon Ball Z. It's one of Frieza's henchmen. Vegeta, like, kicks his ass pretty much immediately when they get to Namek. That's like the beginning of that Namek saga. He's the one Vegeta blows up at the end of the Saiyan saga. Yeah, like right as the Frieza saga is getting started. 'Tis a gate. Lava's very fast, deep under earth already. Mayhap Lavos be the cause of this warp. The one in Magus's castle was immense. What wrong, Zelda? Fight Lavos. Go in here? Yes? And by the way, like it says in the chat, I know I mentioned this, but if we get any donations, we're going to do some deadlifts at some point. And if you donate at all, you can choose a party member to add to my party. Hey, I only send respectable things. Donovan M? I know. I was being silly. TFS does an amazing job. Team 4-Star does an amazing job with that Vegeta versus Kui massacre. Yeah, I think his name is supposed to be like Kiwi, right? Because, like, a lot of the characters in that name are named after vegetables. But he's named after a fruit, I guess. The Time Hero says, what? 12,000 years in the past? That was some trip. Wait. I don't think I've ever seen this line of dialogue before. Human has a time gyro? Or a time hero? 12,000 years in the past. That's not accurate. From his time, it would be 14,300 years in the past. From our perspective, it's 13,000 years in the past, is it not? Because I think what he means is it's 12,000 BC. That was some trip. Where art we? 'Tis strange. Yeah, you're gonna need a coat, I think. Oh, we're at Cave. Are they expensive? I'd like to order one time Euro. You already did, technically, Ruxo Clown. What's this little hut? Terra Cave? Oh, that's from Final Fantasy VI. Dang, and it's a crazy blizzard out here. Man, listen to that. Light breeze. That Drew breeze. Whoa. What's this crazy thing? Oh, it's a Skyway! Do I have to collect enough lemons for that, you think? Shoutouts to F099. Okay, can't go up to these mountains. Let's see what's in this hut first. You know, I remember being absolutely gripped by this part of the story the first time I made it here. Oh, yeah, no, RPG characters can't jump, so we can't grab this ladder here. Alright. 65,012,000 BC. Yes, thank you, Rock. Aslo wasn't lying about the Ice Age. You know, I trust him implicitly. Do we step on the electro carpet? There's no snow on us at all. Zero Muse G. Doing any interesting glitches or secrets in this game today? Ah, yes, I meant to show off the unequip glitch because Keen D was asking about it. Asking about how I got this to happen. I might have to load up a previous save state in order to show this off. Because I can't quite do it unless certain conditions are met in my inventory. So let's go back to... This works. Yeah, so I loaded up an old save state so I can show off how this glitch works. And I've showed this off a couple times, but it's very cool, so I don't mind showing it off again. Basically, in order to get this glitch to work... Well, okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to unequip either a helmet or an armor. And you usually can't do that. See, like, I don't have any other helmets in my reserve here, but the game gives me that sound if I try to do anything with this bronze helmet. You can't remove it normally. And you might think you don't want to remove it because it's a helmet and it's protective and, like, you know, that's logical. But this is a video game and it doesn't follow any sort of logic. The reason you might want to unequip a helmet or an armor is because, one, it increases your magical offense. Two, it greatly increases your magical defense. So, like, let's say I want to unequip Kira H's Karate Gi. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, let's say, I'll highlight Dog's bronze helm here. I'm gonna highlight his helmet slot, and then I'm gonna hit... You can hit L and R to scroll between your party members here. If I hit L and down at the same time... it's way easier with the R button. Let me try it this way. I'm gonna highlight the hide tunic on Lemon, and I'm gonna hit R and up at the same time to go to this hide cap. And if I do it correctly... Actually, you know what? I might need another piece of armor in order to do this. Let's find a different save state. Oh, it'll definitely work here. Actually, it might work. Yeah, no, it works with the accessories. Okay. Let me try this again. So let's highlight the bandana, the accessory slot here. Because what I need is to have at least one... How do I explain this? Since I am going to try to unequip an armor on Kira H, I need the game to think that I'm equipping an accessory or a helmet. In this case, let's use the accessory. Dresden Sin, you like dog? So I'm going to highlight the accessory slot because I have a power glove in my inventory here. If I hit right and up at the same time, I can switch to a different character and switch to the armor slot on that different character. But I did it so fast that the game still thinks that I am about to equip an accessory. So if I go to equip this accessory, I'm going to hit the A button now. And then suddenly the game recalculates, like, oh wait, this isn't, we're not equipping an accessory, we're equipping an armor. And we don't have any armors. So the game will actually allow me here to unequip the Karate Gi. And again, for some reason in the American version it gives you 10 magic power. But in all other versions, as well as the American version, it gives you a ton of magic resistance. So one more time, I need, if I want to do it in this case, I need an accessory in this reserve box here, and no other available armors in my inventory. So I highlight Lemon's accessory slot, and then I hit R and up at the exact same frame, and that allows me to... it basically tricks the game into thinking that I'm about to equip an accessory, but then it recalculates, and then I can unequip the armor. So anyway, that's essentially what I did with this helmet here in our current file. Let's go back. Hope that explained it well enough. Let's go to Enhasa. Whoa! Sorry about that. Don't mind me, just doing some book burning here. Welcome to Enhasa, in the magical kingdom of Zeal. We find truth in the bliss of sleep. Dear me, and who might you be? I'm Zelda. Whoa, they got books here? Damn, I love this music. This is the eternal kingdom of Zeal, where dreams come true. We've met! But at what cost? But at what price, he says. Whoa! Teleports! Crazy stuff. Never knew about that, says Zero Muse. Yeah, super helpful against Specchio, specifically Cat Nation. You live at effing 5 a.m.? For me, it is 8 p.m. What strange visitors. Welcome to Zeal. Is this part of a dream? Queen Zeal rules our magical kingdom. She is without peer in beauty and greatness. Magical kingdom, huh? Like Disneyland? The queen has given us everything. After the king died, she nurtured magic, which has advanced the kingdoms. Easy. Damn. They ain't got no, like, private rooms. They just sleep anywhere? I'm a butterfly, dreaming I'm a man. Or am I a bowling ball, dreaming I'm a plate of sashimi? Never assume that what you see and feel is real. By the way, you know what bowling and sashimi are, right? Ultra Silver I'm emulating, so I'm just doing, like an Xbox controller. Not sponsored. Do you believe in fate? Which means our lives are all predetermined? What is this crazy sheep doll? Well, no such thing as fate. You're right, we're the masters of our own destinies. Speaking of which, I believe there may be a doorway of destiny somewhere around here. Oh, cool! Can you help me find the doorway of destiny? Zeal has meals that cost less than a $45 hot dog. Chubajube? A lot of places do. Welcome. Shower time. Stream will stay up for support. Donovan M, I'll shower too. Sashimi is Ash's name in Japanese. Is that real? Rogue Effect? Truths exist in dreams. Herbal tea. Crystals. That guy is gonna be the original hippie. Ah, the Sprinkler Book. The city of Kajar, where they study magic, lies on the edge of the western continent. I'm only real. Good, Rogue Effect. Thank you. What? That's Satoshi. I see. I can see why you think it's sashimi, because that has ash in it, though, Rogue Effect. KarmaJolt, I think we're all in control of our own destiny. I also enjoy bowling and sashimi. I do. The airship Blackbird is kept there. God, I was at karaoke the other night, and it was, like, so freaking hyped, dude. Like, everyone was singing banger after banger, and the energy was amazing. And then somebody decided that in the middle of everyone, like, being loud and screaming and singing good songs, that they were going to sing that stupid freaking Beatles song about blackbirds singing in the dead of night. And it just brought the energy way freaking down. Like, everyone crashed after that. A couple of people went home, too. Boy, 'tis a sullen lad. How may I help you? Just trying to get down the stairs. The black wind howls. One among you will shortly perish. Meow. Is it true? What are the percentages? Sorry, is it true? What are the percentages? Urchin, halt! Bonus points to anyone who remembers the cat's name. Why did he say such a thing? I knoweth not what this portends. What an unpleasant lad. Gin and juice is my karaoke staple. PTC. Yo, Nick DeFrenchie? They got away, but I'll PT this C. Tiny cat. Red 13, Rogue Effect. Alphador. That's it, Chubajube. Well done. Now you notice me. I did, Nick DeFrenchie. The Queen's Palace is at the center of Zeal. From there, she protects the entire world. Chubajube, you get bonus points. That's why we can sleep our days away. Yawn. Hell yeah. This is a spring of recovery. Heal your mind and body here, but you'll still be hungry. Thanks, babe. I'm Doreen. Seek the hidden path and open the doors of knowledge, each in turn. That's not Doreen. The Queen has sealed the elemental weapons in the North Palace. You can see its entrance on the northern continent, but no one is allowed there. Here, I'll show you. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Was that the Sun Palace? The door to the North Palace is sealed with a mysterious energy. I don't know if you ever heard a phrase like that before. Even we, the enlightened ones, cannot open it. Welcome, what can I do for you? Pyramid! That's right. Yo, full tonics? Ah, the tonic. Wonder whatever is happening on the planet's surface. Oh, it's blizzarding. Nick the Frenchie. Yo, Enigma says $5 worth 30 seconds of quiet appreciation of this amazing music. Wait. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Hey, Enigma, you were talking about OC Remix the other day. Oops, almost closed out. Hey, thank you so much. Put the question marks in the chat for Enigma, by the way. And like it says here, Enigma, in the chat, you get to choose. You can choose my whole party if you want. Getting to Zeal was like mind blowing. Yeah, you were talking about OC Remix the other day, and when I was in high school, and so were you. I remember a remix of this song by an artist named Maze Dude. That was amazing, and it blew my freaking mind. Toad Who Codes, member for 5 months. Yo, put a toad in the chat. But yeah, Enigma, if you want to choose a party member for me to put in the party, do it. And thank you so much. There was like a secret order to opening these books that I think we learn about in the next building. Pick the Frenchie, says Nick the Frenchie. Oh my god. Hey, Toad Who Codes, thank you so much for the support. That's really cool. Yeah, you gotta take the Skyway down to the Earth, and then there's no more shuttle. We don't have Magus yet, though, Enigma. That's the thing. We do have Tiny Cat, but we don't have Magus. Yeah, Chuba Jube, something like that, but I don't remember the order. We'll figure it out when we talk to all the people around here. Oh, Ish, the Ice Age. Ooh, and there's a bridge over here. Damn, this is cool as hell, dude. I got an airport? You can get Magus in this game? Rock Kupo? I think you can. Who are you guys? So, like, I could never tell what this thing was, but, like, it looks like a frog with a stick to me. Everything okay with the Blackbird? This guy blends in. Everything's A-okay, Sir Dalton. Of course it is, you idiot. Hey you, what are you doing there? Aha, it was true then. You're the ones the prophet said would come and cause trouble. Let's see how you handle this little situation. I didn't think they'd make it so easy on me. Ha! Okay. All I can think of is the Secret of Mana. Oh, the Moogle puzzle where you go through the seasons? Yeah. Big fan of Chrono, Robo, and Frog. But let's get some women represented. Luca, please. Hey, you got it. I think you mean Samus? Let's do this. You gonna try to get 2 epic karma for funsies? Toad Who Codes. I heard about this, but I don't quite know how it's done. Is it something I do, like, soon? This is the magical city of Kajar. We do experiments for the Queen on the Queen. Your power differs from ours. In you, I sense a strange aura of kindness. Yeah, I don't eat people. Alright, let me close that book. Combine the ancient rainbow shell and the sunstone to create incredible weapons and items. Or, you know, other things that are not weapons. I don't always think about weapons. But now, only the Guru of Life has the skill. Elemental power usage is forbidden. Ah, plants are so content. Wish I could be too. This is a spring of recovery. It's not a spring, it's like an electric panel. That's the sun keep you see on the southern continent. Okay, I was right. A sunstone, once the source of this world's power, was kept there. But when we began using our new energy source, it was sealed up, just like the North Palace. They claim we don't need the energy of this tired old planet. Oh wait, maybe that's the Sun Palace. Oh wait, that pyramid is something that we can get to in 1000 AD, now that I'm thinking about it, right? Ever played Bahamut Lagoon? Ultra Silver, long time ago. Another peak SNES experimental Squaresoft TB RPG. Tactics, what is TB? Tuberculosis. It involves the fade out glitch, I think phasing through a door. It's been 10 years. Okay, Toad Who Codes. Yeah, but like, when do I do it? Is it coming up soon? If so, I'll save a separate save state. We've been seeing a lot of Janus lately. He appears upset and paces around. Or is it Janus? Tuberculosis. Thank you, Rogue Effect. Turn-based role-playing game. His only friend, other than his sister, is that stupid cat. It's a very smart cat. You can F off. What tempest rages in his head? Bro, ask him. Queen Zeal has 2 heirs, Shala and Janus. Shala is an incredible child who has extraordinary magical powers. Being so gifted, she'll breeze through life. Plus, she's super hot, which is a privilege. I heard Shala's powers far exceed those of her mother. Then there's her stepbrother, Janus. He's of royal blood, but he doesn't seem to have a speck of magic. Interesting. I'm working on a tab that will boost magical skill. But my precious products have been disappearing lately. Must be that naughty new that hid them. They love pranks. What can I do? Nothing. That's what that guy's like. I heard a strange prophet has come to the palace. I don't know the details, but I heard he has uncanny powers. Shala? Yeah, head Shala. That's the Dragon Ball Z theme, right? Shala. Head Shala. Zeal's advances stem from a new energy source. Its power surpasses that of the elements. Yeah, we're stronger than fire and ice and lightning and shadow put together. Nagus Slaw, more like Janus the Anus, am I right, Simon D? Don't let him hear you say that. Shala seems very unimportant to the point she would never appear in subsequent games in the series. Rakupo, but like who does? I actually don't know. The gurus of life, time, and reason live in Zeal. Their skill and knowledge is supreme. They got mad skills. I heard a strange prophet has come to the palace. Yeah, no. Water summons wind. Wind makes fire dance. Water, wind, fire. Okay, great. Water summons wind? Maybe it does. A guru once told me that the sunstone could store the almost infinite energy of our sun, but if its energy were used up, it would lose its glow and change into a moonstone.
Did you know a moonstone can be recharged if you leave it in the sun? But it takes eons, so it's unlikely for us to see that gorgeous glow again.
You're seeing it right here, baby. Yeah, no, Wealthy Wizard, I know all about that, thank you. I just needed to remember the order. Alright, water summons wind. And wind puts stuff on fire. What is this? It all began eons ago, when man's ancestors picked up a shard of a strange red rock. Its power, which was beyond human comprehension, cultivated dreams. In turn, love and hate were born. Yeah, no, I remember that. We found a rock that was really powerful, and then we're like, oh, we can love and hate each other. Leaving the flightless time machine in 2300 AD, you gotta leave it back outside the dome. Total Codes, yeah, I read this a couple days ago and didn't quite understand it. Michael H. Only time will see how it all ends. What's this? You found something strange? What was that sound effect? But a black rock is inside. That's the company that's buying up all the houses, right? Super evil corporation. Invokes triple tech Dark Eternal. You know what? I bet it'll tell me who can equip this. Updog, Samus, and that's it. There's also a way to boundary break the map with the save glitch. Total Codes? I will maybe figure it out. Oh, hi. Wait, can I talk to this guy? Yeah. Hi. I'm gonna buy a couple of these, actually. I've got load shields, but I cannot sell them unless the queen says it's okay. Load shields? That would have been the only shield that you can equip in this game. My, you've got an unusual aura, so you must possess the skill too. Must be very primitive compared to ours, you poor things. How did we come by our skills? And why do others lack them? Who cares? Me? That's what I'm asking. Can't read that book. Those lacking magic have always lived beneath the clouds as the Earthbound ones. Yo, shoutouts to Earthbound. After all, they lack what we have. Did I explore everything in here? I didn't go into this room, I don't think. The Ocean Palace lies deep beneath the waves. It's a symbol of the Queen's power. The palace is the source of light, which sustains all living things. Queen Zeal the Great. Tell your friends, she's great. The Earthbound ones are being allowed to work on the construction of the palace. They do have a purpose after all. The construction of the Ocean Palace is behind schedule. Eternal Palace beneath the waves. It'll be a sight to see when it's done. Indeed, that great aeroplane Blackbird, which Balthazar built. When it soars in the sky, it looks alive. Balthazar is truly a genius. Whoa, 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 I met someone in the future who said that they built the Blackbird. That's crazy. Thought I saw something. In the Japanese version of Chrono Trigger, she refers to them as the Mother 2 ones. Oh my god, stuffed vulture. That's such a dumb joke, I love it. Welcome in. Yeah, they have PSI, Chubajube. And Jeff has, you know, bottle rockets. The Magic Kingdom. Balthazar, he's mentioned in Chrono Cross. Yeah, so like Chrono Cross is loosely connected to Chrono Trigger? Like what's the deal? Well, what's the deal? I like how they just kept this cave like a cave, you know? It's not loose at all. It's directly connected. Oh, forget it. If it's not loose, I don't want to play it. This is the Queen's Palace, the center of Zeal Kingdom, which makes this the center of the universe. Could you, scratch my back? Yeah, sure. Thanks. Oh, you got it. Yup, Whew. Thank you. You discovered the news scratch point. We'll do something with that in a second. That man's a newcomer, but his accurate prophecies earned the Queen's trust. He's a drifter. He's not one of us enlightened ones, nor of the earthbound ones either. Did you know that Balthazar, the guru of reason, has secret rooms in Anhasa and Kajar? Yeah. No, I'm about to go find him, I think. Ask the Queen or the gurus if you want to know about the Mammon Machine and the Ocean Palace. But just between us, she probably won't give you the time of day. The Queen's aide, Dalton, was in charge of the Ocean Palace until some traveling prophet took over. He's in a bad mood, so you should avoid him. They are the Mage Kings who brought presents to Jesus in the Bible. Yes, the three kings, right? Kevin S. Chrono Cross is akin to an alternate timeline. In the Radical Dreamers edition, it's revealed that one of the characters is actually Magus, who sent himself through time and space. Chrono Cross is referenced in the PS1 CT version. Wait, is that true, Chubaju? Cross is all the aftermath of Balthazar's time shenanigans. Interesting. There'll be no fear or sadness, just eternal peace. Ah! This will take you to the bedroom. Thank you. Are the news just like helpers? Are they... What are they? No pain, no gain. Zeal 2 was born out of much sacrifice and work. Speaking of which, we've got 9 reps to go. Let's do those. Let's do some RDLs, everyone. Where are my weights? Okay, we've got 40 pounds of weight here. Back straight, knees slightly bent, and down. 1. Well, you can't really say anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thanks for the donos, everyone. There's a Dalton ending where he takes over Guardia. I don't think I've seen all the endings to this game. As much as I love this game, there's a lot I haven't explored about it. Because CT happens, there's an unchanged future, which leads to Mother Brain becoming Fate in Chronopolis, which is sent to the past. I see. Hey, thanks for the reps. You heard the lady, no pain, no gain. All right, I do want to go back to the previous buildings to find some more secrets. Visitors, do you like plants? Yeah, hell yeah, we like plants. Put the plants in the chat, everyone. Oh, you're just like me! But the queen ordered me to burn this sapling I received from the Guru of Life. He said it was a magical sapling with powers to cure the environment. What should I do? Secretly plant it. You're right. This will start the entire Secret of Mana franchise. Even if it is the Queen's command, the Guru of Life gave it to me. I can't burn it. I'm gonna grow it with love. Someday it may save the environment. Is this one of Fiona's ancestors? Okay, Toad Who Codes. Thank you for the hint. Okay, so it's when we get back to 2300 AD. Alright, in that case, if we can't figure out how to do it, I'll just save a save state there and try to figure it out later. The Wandering Prophet is amazing. He's so good at wandering. He knows the future. How eerie. The source of our energy lies deep below the sea. Deepest, bluest. My hat is like a shark's fin. Now that its exact location has been found, the Ocean Palace will be built. Use the Queen's Hall to get to the Ocean Palace, which is under construction. Okay, no books in this one. Even Balthazar is gone after designing the Blackbird in the Ocean Palace. How strange that the 3 gurus who guide Zeal have all disappeared. Yeah, that's pretty strange. Nick the Frenchie, thank you for the plants. And Ruxo and Rockupo. Ramble Fox, you're right. Chill Nix, I see you putting a palm tree. They say that Gaspar, the Guru of Time, continues his work on some deserted island. He's making a Chrono Trigger, or a Secret of Mana or something, but no one has seen him for ages. He said it's his ultimate dream, or his final fantasy. Roll credit, yeah, Nick the End of the game. Yo, he said the thing! Simon D, I see you with the broccoli and the cauliflower and the clovers, excuse me. Nightwish, welcome in. We're having fun tonight. Yo, 65 concurrent viewers. Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being here and like clicking that like button and stuff. Okay, so now that we learned the new secret scratch point, I think we can do something here with this guy. Give him a little back scratch. Scratch, scratch. Ooh. Scratch, scratch. Phew! Scratch, scratch. Damn! There was a fly or something. Found one magic tab. Carl Bowen, that was worth it. Sorry. Let's do it again. I didn't think it would let me. If he just like he just like kept spitting out magic tabs. I'm working on a tab. Bro, what do you mean by a tab? What does he mean by that? She's got 36 magic, jeez. I'm gonna hang on to it. Was it Xerxes earlier who was telling me that they think Robo is the best in the party? And that I need to give him a couple magic tabs. I'll wait till Xerxes is here. Eric Jank! I wonder if the Ocean Palace contains their stored espers, allowing them to cast magic. An interesting theory. Maybe the website on the tab is useful. What is that? Nick DeFrenchie? I don't know. They never explain nothing in this game. But let's go back to this previous building and do the thing with the books or whatever. Favorite party is Chrono Frog Isla, says Keen D. Couple people have been saying that. I think I like Luca in the party with the gold stud and just spamming flare. I'm in here, says Soulwave. Good. That's great. That's great. I really appreciate y'all showing up. Okay. So something makes the something, then there's fire. No, you want water first. Ah, water book. Wind. Earth. Fire. Wind. Water. Heart. Shadow. Oh, there's a no in here. The Mystery of Life, Volume 481, Chapter 26. Damn, this guy been reading a ton. Do you think he's read all of them up until this point? All life begins with new and ends with new. What's new with you? This is the true. It is my Baloo. At least for new. What? Hello. The Guru of Reason is gone. Challenge me. Yes. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna remove these statues and clone myself a bunch. Whoa! Okay, actually, let me rethink this. Let's use a lightning 2, perhaps? A little bit of napalm, maybe? I'm gonna heal when appropriate. Alright, that did some good damage. These guys will knock you down to 1 HP. But I countered him. And then I think their other attack is an attack that deals 1 damage. Yeah, see there it did 0. But they can do 1 to you. We're gonna lightning 2, we're gonna napalm. Honestly, having Frog in the party for this battle is incredible. Just to be able to heal all party members for any amount of HP goes such a long way in this battle. But I forgot to do that. Cure Human. Oh, Tiny Cat. Ah, they did 1. Oh wait, but she had full HP. Tiny Cat is in front of the monitor right now. Trico with the cool $2 saying, switch Robo with the Frenchman. All right, Nick the Frenchie, get in the party right now. You heard the man. Dang, that did a ton of damage. Don't do 1. Phew. Cured. I'm getting kinda lucky with the RNG here. But yo, Trico, thank you so much for the cool $2. Everyone put the trees in the chat. This should do it. Oh wait, that doesn't hit all of them? Oh, crazy. Interesting that the bottom 3 news were close enough that napalming the middle would get all of them. But the top 3 are not close enough for that. Thunk! Dang, 213. Shoot him. Good crit. That should probably do it. And we did it. Hey, Tiny Cat, I need to read the chat. 90 tech points for that. Zelda learns life. Samus learns protect. Tiny Cat, you protect. Hold on. Tiny Cat, if you're gonna be in front of the monitor, at least show the people your beautiful mustache. You're strong, take this. You got a magic tab and a gun. You got a speed tab. I don't think we've gotten one of those yet. Or have we? I don't know. No. Well, see ya. Have a good day. That's worth doing. Terry Wolf, how are you? Alright, alright. Got some stuff for that. Tiny Cat, I need the mouse. What did you just do, Tiny Cat? Oh no. I might have to do that over again. Tiny Cat. I think Tiny Cat just reset the game. This is not the first time he's done that. Did I save the game after learning the new secret scratch point? All right, let's fly through this then. Nope. Yeah, no, we gotta go do that again. Here comes the bad new RNG. Don't forget to switch. Well, yeah, Trico, what did you want? I did mean to do this, at least. Hey, appreciate the cool $2. Backyard redo. The Frenchman. You think the goo is a Frenchman? Trico? Don't forget the GameCube. Thanks, Rock Kupo. I won't forget. Okay, let's do this. This conversation about the plant seemed important. Yo, do you like plants? Yeah, hell yeah, I do. You're just like me. Secretly plant it. Be positive? It was Zerat. Okay. And now I think we can go back and do the water, wind, and fire stuff. My guy. Did I talk to these people? Yeah. I did not. Actually. That pendant of yours looks like just like Shala's, but it doesn't glow. Javon Williams. Yeah, no, we know what plants they're trying to grow. Oh no, it crashed. Soul Wave? Are you a couple minutes behind? It's Earth, Wind, and Fire, Brewa. Be positive? Tiny Cat needs sunglasses. Totu codes. Tiny Cat needs to not be on the mouse all the time. Alright, water, wind, then fire. Where the fire's at? Down here. Oh yeah, this is how we get the black rock, right? We did that. We did that already. We can do the scratch point at least. Scratch, scratch, scratch. TC with the reset. Yo, Totu codes, are you behind too? Yeah, everyone, make sure you click that live button or move the little cursor up so that you're all caught up with the live stream and not a couple minutes behind, you know? Okay, so do I go back? Don't PTC. Nick the Frenchie. Not this time. Do I have to do this to go back? I don't remember, actually. Tiny Mew being goofy. Yeah, Simon D, like, as soon as I hit the escape key, he somehow moved the mouse and clicked it in a way that just, like, shut the game down. OMG, the game reset. I'm not behind, I just have terrible reaction time. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time otherwise, Ramble Fox. Okay, we're doing this again, but this time I guess we're using the Frenchman. I didn't realize Frog was a Frenchman. He says thou hath and stuff, you know. Oh, I did it out of order. I was not paying attention. If books made that sound every time you opened or closed them, I'd read a lot more of them. He's from Lyon. He's basically Cyrano de Bergerac. I'm being facetious. Trico? And that's what we love about you. But also, thanks for the cool, too. Let's read this book again. Whoa, Mystery of Life. All life is beginning with new. Alright, this should, in theory, be easier, but I could get worse RNG. Hit the guy in the middle there. And I'm gonna wait to use heal with the goo. The French love frog legs. That's what I've heard. Nick the Frenchie, have you ever had frog legs? Are they good? Dang. Maybe I could have waited a little longer. That's kind of bad news. The city of Lyon, famous for pink pralines? Neat. Milo S. Good night, timeless traveler KarmaJolt. Love this game. Hey, thanks for showing up. Yeah, this game great. Sometimes the sliminess of the okra can be a bit off-putting. Bah. Don't do one. All right. Good counter. Quit picking on him. Dang it, he died. I'm gonna heal here. Porky, how are you? Well, hello, Lemon Man. How's your day, Pookie? It's going fine, but my cat just reset my game a couple minutes ago, so we have to do this battle over again. I'm gonna go ahead and say you want Zelda alive at the end of this battle. Let's napalm these two guys here. Tiny Cat loaded the worst timeline. He did. Yeah, we heal that. Too bad I keep having to leave the stream. Damn life and bills and ish. Yeah, big boy Sean, I get you. Thunk. It's so dramatic too. Such a dramatic thunk. Alright, let's regular fire this guy. Leave one of them alive and try to revive Zelda before the end of the battle. Because I do want to share those tech points, you know? Those don't get split up. Those don't get divided by, you know, remaining party members. You get 90 tech points whether there's one of you alive or 3 of you alive, I think. Good crit. I love that Frog's ultimate spell is just a giant frog. I wish mine were. Imagine getting hit so bad you get knocked down to 1 HP and then getting flicked in the forehead to knock you out. Donovan M, I'm imagining that. The Goo learns Leap Slash. Learns dual attack red pin. Dual Tech Spire, I like that one. You're strong. You're strong, take this. You got a speed tab. Okay, see ya. Alright, Tiny Cat. We made up for it. Be positive? I think I know what you're going for there. Karma, someone destroyed the front of my truck this morning. Lexi Wolf, yeah, you showed me the pictures. That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. You doing okay? Wait, where's the exit? How do I get out of here? Oh, there's the door. Okay, I actually couldn't see that. Land bridge. Lamb defer. Ow, I just kicked my desk. My foot hurts. Better save state before Cat does it again. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Oops, my cat. Lexi, me so sorry. Toad codes. That's very nice of you to offer. Falcon Dive Double Tech or whatever it's called is so good. Yeah, there's a Falcon hit. Tiny Cat. You trying to ruin everything again? Okay, he left. Damn, I need more water. So I can go to cave. Falcon hit. Yeah, we were using it earlier, Rock Kupo. Yeah, Lexi, are you doing okay, though? Weekly Magic Tuned Human. Where are they? Nick DeFrenchie downstairs. On the earth. Okay, now let's do plot stuff. Like barge into some bedrooms. This song reminds me of Never Been by Wiz Khalifa. Tried to keep a straight face for that. Shala! Shala, head Shala. Oh, you're back, Janice. Is something wrong? I dug up all my downloads from OC Remix. I have a playlist in my iTunes of like 100 songs. Yeah, do you have a song by Maze Dude that is I think it's just called Kingdom of Zeal. 98% Chrono Trigger songs? That's amazing. The Black Wind. You feel it too? Don't worry, it'll be alright. Now hold on to this. What is it? In my mind it's pronounced Scala. Yeah, a lot of people say Scala here. It's a kind of amulet. If something should happen, it'll protect you. I wish I could be with you always, but Mother has other plans. Hey, Lean Donut, no problem. Glad you're here. So advanced as this society is, why is the commute from the capital to Enhasa? Yeah, I was just thinking that you have to walk through a freaking blizzard to get to the next city. They didn't make like a tunnel for that? She's not our mother. She looks like Mother, but inside she has changed. Still, I can't. Janus, I'm sorry. It's Janice. Janice? It's Janet. The Queen asks for your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. All right. Well, Janice, I'll be going. Oh, who might you be? Miss Shala, please hurry. If you'll wait, I'll be punished. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Sorry?
Don't waste your time. Alphador only likes me.
Yeah, that's his name. Aw.
Go away.
I have Dream of Zeal, Island of Zeal, New Zeal, and Zeal Love. No Kingdom of Zeal. Yeah, but if it says the artist, it's whatever one is by Maze Dude. That one was my favorite. If you don't know it, I'll put it in the Discord. Or if you do. Charlotte's pendant was made from the same red rock as the Mammon machine. When she chants, the pendant glows. That's kind of a neat twig. Why does your accent sound like Malfoy? I don't know. Genevieve B, hey. I'm Amwa. I'll be back in 40 minutes if you're still here. Genevieve B? I think I can last that long. Playing this game? You bet. For you? Queen has been skimping on teleport upgrades to favor her own zeal. Genevieve B, I knew what you meant. Alright, you drive safe. Maybe they just use planes. Karma, behave. Rogue effect? Make me. I mean, I will. This connects to the Queen's Hall. The earth is alive with the sound of music, and it has changed over the eons. From flatlands to mountains, from mountains to oceans. That sounds like a... He's gonna make a song out of it. Everyone put the hearts in the chat for Gen B. And a puppy. Island of Zeal is by Maze Dude. Yes, I have. Yeah, no, that one was my favorite, Enigma. There were probably others on the site that were good, but... Did you make a new sandwich? No, I have leftover spaghetti. Hell yeah. You may find the way, that is, if you could pass eons of time at the Forbidden Palace or the Sun Keep. No, you're allowed. At least to the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Oh, I love that song. Can't talk to them? Oh.
Wonder how old man Melchior is. Humans are so odd. I want to be the wind, massa. Oh, you will someday.
Big Sister Doreen's at Enhasa again. Yeah, that's because she likes dreams. I like the wind better. Whoosh. So, Masa and Mune, who make up the Masamune, have a sister named Doreen? How did I not know that? Hey, wait! Whoa. Thunk. She opened a door. Somewhat modern game with an unbelievable soundtrack, Nier Automata. Heard great things about it. Carl B? Wait, Sailor Jolt cosplay incoming? Why are we talking about this? Simon D? Maybe. Me and Genevieve B did Sailor Moon cosplay for one stream of Final Fantasy VI. It was after we got to the World of Ruin, I remember. Because we met up with Master Duncan and learned the Bum Rush ability. Chilnix, it was missed on the chat, wasn't it? Dang it. Big Boy Sean, did I miss a good one? To open the door from outside, an item like Shala's pendant is needed to break the seal, or a gun, like a cannon. Your pendant, it looks just like Shala's. I heard that when Shala communes with the Mammon machine, her pendant starts to glow. Well, I was going to change party members, but people paid to have Frog and Luca in the party. No one may enter while the queen is away at the Ocean Palace. Your pendant! Let's try it. There's something to this pendant. 'Tis a mere door that keeps us bound, hand, foot, and tongue. Bound, hand, foot, and tongue, huh? Toad Codes, it was a fun time. The Weird Al version is burned in my head. Chill Nix, what song are we talking about? Zelda's bro. I mean, Link's bro. What's going on? This is the best game ever made. Hey. Yeah, no, this game is so good. That's why I've beaten it probably 8 times, maybe. This leads to the Hall of the Mammon Machine. No, it's a different thing. The prophet's aura is full of hatred and sorrow. It's sick. He'll destroy himself and those he loves. Beyond is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. The incredible energy of Lavos pervades it. The Mammon Machine, you came to see it? Yeah. I saw Weird Al this month. Yo, Enigma, that's awesome. I think it has 21 endings? Damn. I made a spicy burrito, the kind of spice that if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. You gotta with my friends. Big Boy Sean, that's a great song, but I never understood it. Hey, you want to be my lover? You gotta go with my friends. Damn. And twist my arm, why don't you? Don't gotta tell me twice. Well, one of my friends is this rhinoceros. Thought so. Feel the flow of the mighty Lavos' power. Oh, I feel faint. Wow, she fangirling so hard over Lavos. Glazing Lavos like that, oh my god. Lavos is the greatest of all time. Pfft, Lavos? Not even in the top 5 conversation. Call me when Lavos wins 6 championships. Not that way, Karma. Chillnix? I mean, as far as we know, right? This is the source of Zeal's strength, the Mammon Machine. It draws and magnifies the infinite power of Lavos. Hey, that pendant, it looks like Chalice. That's pretty cool. When she chants to the Mammon Machine, the pendant glows, as if they were in Union. Yo, glasses change? You got it. Call me when Lavos earns 15 silver points. My god. My name's Gato, I smoke metal joints. If the Mammon Machine is moved to the Ocean Palace, it's Italian, I believe, we can extract even more energy from Lavos. Sometimes I make really dumb jokes, just ignore them. Or laugh, I don't know. She's a Lavos glazer. Yeah, Big Solo 6952. Like, look, I love LeBron, okay? I don't mind some LeBron glazing, because I feel like he gets too much hate, but like Lavos? Dude, okay. Calm down. They're acting like, oh, he's going to be the next Jordan. He's lost in the first round of the playoffs 3 years in a row. Call me when Lavos beats Gato. Yeah, exactly, Keen D. The ultimate dream of eternal youth and life is now possible. Oh, almighty queen, our kingdom of Zeal will reign forever. Like the Rain Man, Sean Kemp? Yeah, we're making basketball references now? Feel free to put one in the chat. Can Lavos beat God of War Specchio? I don't think so. Keen D? No frickin' way. And Specchio's not even in his prime. Jordan is Jordan. There's no one close. Not even LeBron. I wouldn't say there's no one close, Big Boy Sean. I honestly think they're comparable. Call me when Lavos doesn't take 20,000 years to destroy the world. When the Mammon Machine was finished, the Queen changed almost overnight. Larry Burb! Yo, Genevieve B, another goat. Call me when Lavos kills Chrono. Not close, says Big Boy Sean. No, it's close. Just between us, I heard that anyone who opposes her, and not just the Earthbound ones, vanishes. Oh. Call me when you vanish. Melchior, who opposed the Queen's plans, has vanished. You're not thinking what I am, are you? I don't know what you're thinking. Kobe more comp than LeBron. The 3 gurus made the Mammon Machine from the royal family's Red Rock. Big Boy Sean, I think there's a lot to be said about someone who wins a franchise's first championship in 50 years. Hey, Nick the Frenchie with the cool €5. Speaking of goats, we're about to plug the ultimate AI pre-end of the world vibes. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Nick the Frenchie? Call me when you have 6 rings. I think he's got 5 currently. Hey, thank you so much for the cool €5. Put the croissant in the chat. You gonna recruit Magus? Oh, I do every time, Big Solo. Like, I tried one playthrough where I killed him off, and it just, like, fine. It's, like, less fun, I think. Rings? Yeah, Nick DeFrench, you talking about championship rings. Specifically NBA championship rings for basketball, American basketball. Golem's OP, why they summon 6 Pokemon to fight? Maybe, but the Knicks won and LeBron wasn't there to help with it. Big Boy Sean, I think the argument there is that you could say that Jalen Brunson and a lot of the other guys on the Knicks are really good. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like if you take a cursed franchise like the Knicks or the Cleveland freaking Cavs and you win a championship with them, that counts as 2 rings for the Lakers, you know? And, like, I don't know why I think this or like, how I would quantify or calculate what I mean by this. But to me, it's like, okay, for some reason, that's, like, extra special. That said, I mean, that's coming from a Saints fan. So, like, Drew Brees won a Super Bowl with the Saints. I'd say that's about as hard as winning 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots. Well, actually, that might be a bad example, because the Patriots sucked until they had Tom Brady. This is where Chrono about to die, right? Bill? No, I think you mean Zelda. Magic strong enough to control the extraction of energy is needed to control the Mammon machine. Hey, what if I hit the button? Speaking of, I like your Charlotte Hornets tee that you had the other stream. Yeah. We got them back from Louisiana. Chill Nicks, that was a $5 thrift store find. I'm not, like, actually a Hornets fan. A little bit. But mostly, I saw the shirt and I'm like, I need it. Drew Brees is also the most accurate QB of all time statistically. Big Boy Sean, you can bring that up anytime, any day. Who dat? Anyway, we got the pendant. Oh, we probably have to go back through that door. They don't let me out! No one may enter while the queen is away at the Ocean Palace. Okay. D-Buggy, what's going on? You might not be a Hornets fan, but I know you had the starter pullover. I do have a Hornets t-shirt that I got from a thrift store. I'm like a, how do I say this? I'm a casual Hornets fan. Even a door of this caliber can't keep science at bay. Yeah, that's why they call it Door Caliber 2. Not a Saints fan, but who dat? Yo, Big Boy Sean, I appreciate you. What doth challenge us now? Oh yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, did you want me to put in a different party member? Who are you? How did you get in here? That's the Queen's voice. Your Majesty, they are the evildoers I warned you of. How dare you think you could oppose me, you foreigners? Ooh, what an insult. You're worse than the gurus. The gurus? Oh. Put in Waka? Just a casual fan implies the existence of competitive fans, Simon D. That's what I'm saying. I'm not competitive. Hey, Bill, I appreciate you showing up. I don't think we need, like, spoilers for what's happening immediately next, you know? At least you're not a Steelers fan. Donovan M., I used to hate them.
Yes, ma'am, by your leave. Golem, hardly knew him.
Waka is a little bit racist in FFX. Is he? I've never actually played that. Genevieve B, you like the goo? Iron Orb reduces HP by 1/2. Damn. That done did it. Let's spin cut this dude. Let's keep throwing the old, Let's keep throwing the old napalm. I'm a Ravens fan. Donovan M. So is Lulu? Wait, tell me about this. You can beat this boss, it's just really hard. But you know what I shouldn't have done was hit this guy with a physical attack, actually. Go play it. He has a prejudice against one race. Nick the Frenchie? Yeah, I've never played FFX. This is my first ever scripted RPG fight, I think, says Chillnix. There might be one in Lufia 1. Yeah, what RPGs have scripted fights? Golem, secretly an underpowered blue mage. Is he not overpowered, though, Simon D? Ever seen the sports video and the subsequent Spurs video? No, what are you talking about? But you have to play FFX. The 20-minute laughing cutscene that's unskippable is goated. I think I've heard of that. Oh, he doesn't know level 5 death. Simon D, that has wiped my party so many times in FF6. Or Dark Spark? I don't remember that one. Counterattack? Indoor lightning! Haven't said that all game. Who here watched my Final Fantasy IV live stream at all? Who was here for any of that? I know a bunch of you were. 28 damage, okay, dude. Kinda like the Bears Super Bowl rap. Just lots of synth and silliness. The original might have been from Tim and Eric. Debuggy? That sounds awesome. Yeah, I remember the Super Bowl shuffle. From the 85 Bears. I was there for FF4, so was Nick the Frenchie, who sang meh. Michael A., how are you? I wadded there, says Donovan M. I was there, Skies of Arcadia, says Trico. Good. I'm the one person that loves the Sphere skill tree in FFX. Big Boy Sean, that is like the reason why I'm interested in FFX. Is that big crazy skill tree. I love me a skill tree. Shoot, sounds like I missed out. FF4 is a classic. Yeah, Chillnix, we had fun with it too. It was a good old time. Samus doesn't care about magic. She'd tank it like a boss. Yeah, this guy needs to keep doing Iron Orb if he wants to have a chance. Sphere Grid is goated. Not bad. How you be doing, Karma? Yo, like this, Michael A. Doing alright now, I think. Earlier, I was pretty bummed. I had to cancel my family trip, and it kind of sucked. But I'm glad everyone's here. I'm having a good time tonight, so thank you. FFX, you mean Final Fantasy The Hallway? Cross streams? I don't know. I got FF4 pre-owned from Electronics Boutique. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Chubajube, I got, I want to say I got my copy of Metroid Prime used from Electronics Boutique for like $4. Why not using tech skills? Chrono and Luca got sick dual techs. Oh, because the battle is going swimmingly as it is, and I don't want this guy to counter me with some random thing out of nowhere. Aren't rock Pokemon immune to lightning? You're thinking of ground types. So wait, that was supposed to be scripted? And we were supposed to lose that? I kind of was being dumb about it and just doing the same moves over and over. And then I realized he wasn't hitting me that hard, so I kept doing that.
My poor golem! That was inexcusable!
He's pissed. Why did we voluntarily step into the black hole triangle thingy?
Wahaha! Fear not, you won't die immediately, that is. But by the time we're through with you, you'll be begging us to end your suffering.
WTF, I've never beaten Golem before. And I beat the game like 5 times. Wealthy Wizard. So yeah, that enemy will copy your moves. And I just figured, like, if we just keep doing lightning and fire over and over, and he keeps hitting me back with lightning and fire that's not doing that much damage to me, then I can just slowly chip away at him, huh?
Not the pyramid, the Egyptians were right. Ow, Nick the Frenchie, I just hit my hand on my desk.
Your first blitzball game in FFX is scripted for you to lose. Beat that ish every time now. Oh, can you win it, though? What a delicious diversion. I don't know who said that. We're in like a little back-to-tank here, like it's Star Wars. Alphador came to save us.
Idiots. What will you do, Shala?
Thanks, Nick the Frenchie. Yeah, give a little kiss.
Let us rescue them.
Yeah, you just really don't want to let Golem copy physical. King D, that's what I was thinking.
I think it's useless. Besides, if they escape, you'll be in trouble.
Don't worry about me. But how can Dalton be in a pickle if Ozzy's in a jam? And all you fine people are in the chat. Thank you for being here, by the way, and clicking that like button.
They just might be able to rescue the gurus.
And yeah, just like it says in the chat, Mr. S. Sergeant Joe. Like it says in the chat, if we get any donations, we'll do some more deadlifts. And if you donate anything at all, you get to pick a party member for me to insert into the party. If you do the half save glitch in 2300 now, you can sequence break the domes. Okay, Toadoo Codes, here's the thing. I don't know what the half save glitch is.
Are you alright? Quickly escape from the palace.
So I should save like here and then go to a new save state. Yeah, we emulating.
If you can, please rescue Melchior. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing the Queen. The Mountain of Like Woe. Please, you have to help him. I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Oh wait, that's the prophet.
Your meddling tires me. You'll just have to disappear. You mustn't. Huh? Stop! Meow!
Ah, the cat is adorable.
Okay, I'll spare them. But in return, you will cooperate, Shala. Now show me how you came here.
Yeah, the SNES is the GOAT, Toadoo Codes.
So you came in through here.
Yo, guys, we got nearly 100 people in the chat. It's been a long time since I had 100 concurrent viewers, so thank you so much.
Now, Shala, after I throw them in, I want you to seal the portal shut. No, you can't make me. Obey me. Their lives are at stake. Oh, all right. Okay.
Most hours you ever put into a game? Big Boy Sean. At this point, thousands and thousands of hours in Tetris Attack, aka Panel de Pawn. Soul Calibur 2, put a lot into that. Smash Bros. Project M, at least a few hundred. I got ZSNES specifically for Seiken Densetsu 3 back in the early aughts. Chuba Jube? Yeah, no, I remember discovering that when I was in 7th grade. Magical time. Jucifer. I swiped from your stream for a sec and got Mega Harv. Love it. Hey, cool. Hey, Jucifer, thank you so much for the memberships the other day. Put 5,000 into FFX. After that, second gotta be Diablo 2. Big Boy Sean. Hey, Big Boy Sean, did you hear? I horked a Zod rune this morning. My first ever Zod rune in Diablo 2. And I've been casually playing that game since 2003.
Please forgive me.
Alright, we'll stream FFX at some point. No way I'm ever calling it Final Fantasy X, though. Nice, says Bean Dip. Hey, you're nice.
The Prophet could have just done away with us.
Where has Magus gone? I shan't allow him to get away.
The crest on those sealed doors. We've seen it elsewhere, haven't we?
Got a modded NES, SNES, and Genesis with ROMs built in. Yo, Bill, that sounds dope. Takes me around 400 hours to get everything set up to speedrun the sphere grid for everyone. Curious crest is engraved here. Some unknown power keeps it sealed. Dragon Quest 11, Trico? I never played that. FFX just has amazing storytelling. Lore is among the best. Big Boy Sean. Alright, I bought a copy of it forever ago and didn't touch it. I'll totes watch that, says Michael A. Congrats on the loot. IDK that game well, but I know a friend... when I hear one. Debuggy? That'd be me. Yeah, Zodrune, probably the rarest item in the game. But either way, it's I was talking about this earlier, but I've been playing the game since 2003, and I've never even seen one of those until today.
We may yet find our way back to that era. Let's get crack-a-lackin', Zelda.
Don't say that. Don't say it like that. Alright, alright. I know a grind. Yeah, debuggy. Okay, I was wondering what auto-corrected there. Well. Let's just hop on our dinosaurs. We parked them over here. Anything else for us to find around here? I don't think so. Damn. I love this rhythm. Kneel before Zod. Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's a Ghostbusters thing, right? We don't have to talk about FFX2, but we can if you want to, Big Boy Sean. Alright, let's put in human and stick for a while. Just because they haven't gotten as many tech points as anyone else. Oh, Zod is Superman. Sorry, I got a call, but yeah, my deer guard is toast, and my back really hurts. He hit me so hard it knocked everything off my table. Me out of bed, and moved my truck. Oh my god, Lexi Wolf. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, Bill, we did the trading like petals and stuff. Petals and horns and feathers. See ya. Anything is better than the FFX3 radio drama. Donovan, what? Jump? Yes. That's rough. Did he stick around and give you his insurance, Lexi Wolf? Yeah, that's a good question, Chill Nix. HPMP restored. What does Specchio have to say about my friend Ayla?
All right, sweetheart. Unfortunately, you were born before magic. Wait, unfortunately, you were born before magic existed, but you seem to have other skills that will get you by. Looking for some practice? No. Ah, sweetheart. Yeah, he's like, bless your heart, you can't use magic. Aha! So you've been to the land of magic. Now that the Pillar of Light is sealed, you'll be needing something that will transport you through time. Yo, Toad Who Codes with a cool $2. Let's thank KarmaJolt for making such great content. Hey, put the Toads in the chat. Hey, Toad Who Codes, who do you want to put into the party? Appreciate you. Let's add a couple to the reps counter. 2 Chrono Triggers in one day? That's pretty cool. Yo, Xerxes. Hey, Xerxes, you were telling me that I should give magic tabs to Robo, right? I mean to Human, right? I recall someone working on such a device. It was my dad. The Wings of Time, I believe he called it. Party's fine now. Hey, it is a party. I'm afraid he became a tad psychotic, spending so much of his time doing the research. Yeah, no, I get how that works. I've been to college. Break the seal. You whooped Magus yet? Oh, once. Let's go back to 600 AD real quick. Haven't checked the bucket yet. Human with magic tabs can max out heal wave. Not really necessary, but handy. Alright, well, Xerxes, this is for you. Boom. You know what? Let's give him a speed tab, too. You got a big old buff there. Usually give all the magic tabs to Frog and Chrono. It's not a bad idea. Frog can probably max out heal with tab. King D, his heal doesn't get all that powerful, actually. I've tried that. From what I remember, it's like, fine. Volt Shock is also a good reason to max out magic on Robo. I think you mean Human? Love this song. Hey, so now that we have this pendant that can open these magical seals, let's, We just powered up our pendant so that we can open these magical seals. And what you can do now is you can open these boxes that you've seen all game. Huh? This box has been in the family for generations. Open it and you may have what's inside. The pendant is reacting. Something is reacting to the pendant. Take the item inside. What you actually want to do is say no after having the pendant react with the box. Then you want to go forward in time to 1000 AD and take the item out of the box then. Eat my shorts, says Xerxes. Yeah, we might be making a short out of this. Yay, time to upgrade some chests. Wealthy Wizard, was there are probably some more that I should have checked out in 600 AD, huh? I smell a short, says Simon D. I might. I did start using the voice. I find it weird how all the other stats max out at 99 and become stars, but speed maxes out at 16. Yeah, there's gotta be a reason for that, though. It sort of makes sense to me. Who be rustling over here? You hear this? The imps are just Cybermen. Yeah, kind of like Garlic Jr., somebody pointed out. Gage Chambers, welcome in. Let's go to Lean Square.
Okay, now let's go back to that same inn. I believe there are as many chests as there are elements to absorb. Yeah, I don't quite remember where they all are. But let's go back to Truce Inn here. Let's do one of these. Okay, we came back to Truce Inn, but in the future. Well, in the present. Or in 1000 AD, I guess I should say. But this is the treasure chest that the pendant reacted to earlier. And now, we're gonna open it one more time. Blue vest powers up, found blue mail. So instead of getting the blue vest from the blue chest in 600 AD, we got the blue mail, which absorbs water rather than cuts it by 50%? I don't know. Actually don't know what the blue vest does, because we powered it up and we have the blue mail instead. But if we want, we can go back to 600 AD now and get the blue vest. So let's do that. 89 save states. Good gods. Yo, Toad Who Codes, you're talking to a guy who makes retro gaming content for a living on YouTube. So like, yeah, I got a lot of save states. I do this a lot. Are there chests in the castle, Wealthy Wizard? Totes forgot. I keep forgetting where to go. First try. Red Mail versus Son of Sun is fun of fun. Simon D. Yeah. Yeah, that and like any other. There's so many armors in this game that resist fire, but that one absorbs it. And yeah, there are chests in the castle. Simon D, we'll go there. Yes, there's one in Yakra Cave. How do I power that one up, Wealthy Wizard? Or can you not? Not Yakra Cave. The Hekran Cave? Is that what you mean? Was that swirly screen a little Mode 7? I don't think so, Debuggy. Mode 7 is more like you take a big old image and you lay it flat. Kinda. And you can scale it, big or small. You don't. Yeah, Hekran. Okay, let's go get that one then. The monster dropped a shelter. Alright, let's do a little exploring then. There's also a chest in the forest. You're right, Keen D. It's over here, isn't it? It's this right here. Oh, I got a speed tab. Well, that one doesn't power up, huh? Wait, I can't go that way? Dead end ahead. Meh, says Nick the Frenchie. We destroyed Magus' troops, and we owe it all to Zelda. Nonsense, you saved the day, I just cooked. I'm whipping up a victory meal, something real fancy. Here's one. Something inside, reacting to the pendant. Take out what's inside. So yeah, you let the pendant react, you say no, and don't take out what's inside. Excuse me. And then you go find it again 400 years later. I got a bronze mail? I got LeBron's mail? LeBron James. Is there another? OST takes me away. Yo, Gage Chambers. This whole game is so good, but yeah, music incredible. You like LeBron's mail? Okay, maybe that's the only one, unless I should check the basement. Bunch of axes over there, that's cool. Can I take one? Carl Bowen says, I think that's the only one in the castle, so I will believe you. There might be some in, like, Poré Village or something. Oh, but I meant to get the blue vest. Yeah, so after we powered up the blue vest, and it changed into the blue mail, we can still come back to this inn in 600 AD to get the blue vest, and now we have both. Let's take it. We got a blue vest. So what's the difference? The blue mail is better, right? Blue vest absorbs 50% of water hits. Blue mail absorbs water hits. So 100%. And it's got more defense. So yeah, the males are just way better. That's not a sexism thing. I meant like the armor. The blue mail is better than mail is better than vests. I'll send you some mail. I won't. What do I mean by that? Ooh, what's this? It's locked. How do we open that? Hey, is that a Naga-et bromide you've got there? Didn't we talk to this guy earlier? Okay, he didn't say this. I'll trade you something good for it. How about it? I don't want the geezer's loot. Nah, let's trade. I want the geezer's loot. Really? You mean it? Yahoo! Now just hold your horses and I'll be back in a jiffy. It's unlocked, so you're free to take it. And I'll be taking this, hee hee. A bromide, by the way, is like a dirty pick, right? Of the Naga-ets. I got a magic tab, Danny Johnson. It's okay, not everyone can wear the rainbow dress. I bet I can. I could probably pull it off. Female is just iron armor, says Simon D. You're right. Don't tell Granny. Hee hee, my very own Naga-et pet. Wow. Meh, says Nick the Frenchie. Why do you keep saying meh? I've always been a Pony Express guy. Well, you're free to Pony Express yourself any way you want here, D-Buggy. Not any way you want. Don't be weird about it. Hey, wait, doesn't this lady want some jerky? Behold! The legendary hero with sword in hand. Just once, I wish I could be in the hero's shoes. I'll give you some shoes. I'll sell you the shoes. Magic tab. I feel like there's more useful items. Oh, what is all this? Can I do this now? My husband Marco is finally home. I'm so relieved. Don't worry, I'm home for good. Glue. Flowery. Alright, let's get a Poré in. Oops. You can start all the side stories now, Karma. I guess I didn't realize that, Toad Who Codes. I want to power up more first. Yeah, Carl Bowen, I'm looking for more of those chests. Does Tata's house have one? I don't think so. How you doing, bro?
Listen to you. Who was going around telling everyone that you raised the hero, huh?
Yo, Torkelberger with a cool $2 saying, you won't do it, it's too real for you. Thank you so much for the cool $2. Hey, Torkelberger, if you want to tell me who I should put in the party, you let me know. Hey, put a burger in the chat, everyone. Mayor's house. Yeah, it's this one then, huh? The Elder's house. I see you have some jerky. Good eye on this lady. Will you sell it to me for 10,000 gold? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You're giving it away? I thought there were no kind people left in this world. You can bet my children are going to learn the value of sharing. Yeah, that changes the future for sure. Oh yeah, and look at this. There are 2 chests over here. Something scary inside. Don't remove it. Alright. Now let's go back to the present. Like the movie Back to the Present. Hey, remember when we blew up a mountain over here or something? That's kind of crazy. Just reps are cool. I like doing the sand dungeon kind of early, says Torkelberger. What do you get? What's the reward for that? Do you get the green dream from that? Because there's an insane glitch that you can do with a green dream that I've never pulled off. Glenn McIver, this is a blast from the past. Had this on SNES and also for PS1. Came with FF4. Yeah, the Final Fantasy, like, Chronicles or something? For PlayStation? We made it, says Genevieve B. I'm so glad you're here, Genevieve B. Because it's time to pick up the mail. And I know you love picking up mails. Gen B, welcome back. But no, we actually do have to pick up a couple mails. Sand Dungeon always gave me trouble, even with Frog in the party. Ever done an Alundra run? Mr. Sergeant Joe, you are the second person today who's asked me about Alundra. And yeah, we started Alundra back in like December, and it maybe took me like a month and a half to finish it, but we got through it. Good game overall, with a lot of frustrating parts and some kind of weird puzzles, but generally a positive experience. Expensive if you want a copy. So shoutouts to my friend Nicholas D for getting me a copy of Alundra. Yo, we're so close to 100 viewers in the chat. Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Let's break the seal. Oh wait, no, let's go back to... Are you playing Alundra? Darth Nerd, I am. How did you know? Let's go to Lean Square. And then we want to go to Medina Village, I believe, right? Dying of fatigue. Yo, Nick the Frenchie. Hey, thanks so much for showing up. Chrono Trigger brings in all the viewers. Yeah, Rock Kupo? Don't break the seal. Genevieve B? It's really more of a sea lion. You gotta look at the ears. I was just gonna say, Chrono Trigger, these streams have been getting me like a pretty high, consistent, concurrent viewer count. Orangey, how far in Chrono Trigger? We made it to this chapter, Break the Seal. Lean Square, where's Fat Farm? Oh my god. Yeah, large sphere. And yeah, I like looking at the statistics and analytics on the YouTube Studio app. Oh, terrorists! What is going on? Who? What? Terrorists? Can we actually come back to the castle? Maybe we can't. Kind of forgot about that. Yo, Debuggy with the cool $2 saying, I bet some more likes would send us over 100. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the cool $2. Everyone put a bug in the chat for Debuggy. Yeah, I don't really know how YouTube works, but I was gonna say, these streams are getting me a much greater, total watch time. Like, watch time hours are way up since I started playing Chrono Trigger. So people are showing up and staying for a while, too. Princess Nadia, I've been worried, Princess. I understand your pain, but the king really only cares about his realm. Yes, even when your mother, Queen Eliza, passed away, he worked all day. I don't think I knew what her name was.
No one could do that. It's inhuman.
Oh, child, it's ancient history now.
Tell me more.
This may be difficult. Well, Queen Eliza's condition suddenly changed for the worst. She desperately wanted to see the king one last time, but he couldn't find the time to drop by. Yo, Nick the Frenchie with a cool €2 saying, Coffee Friday, 12 a.m. East Coast time, NYC. Good night. Hey, Nick the Frenchie. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie hosts like a little, like a coffee get-together on Discord every Friday. So everyone put Le Croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. Noon? Yeah, noon, 12 p.m. Noon Eastern Standard Time. Yes, correct. That's what you meant. Noon, not midnight. But yeah, he usually links it somewhere on my Discord server, so that's one way to get to it. She desperately wanted to see the king one last time, but he couldn't find the time to drop by. Dang. Said he had some work to do. But knowing nothing about death, you waited faithfully by your mother's side. Eliza passed away in sorrow. It's as if the king indirectly killed her. Such a shame.
What? Father killed my mother?
Well, you know, like metaphorically. But also he stabbed her, I think. What do I know? There are reasons for everything, right, dear? I've never seen this cutscene before. I've never seen this conversation, I mean. Now, so glad to see you back again. Please go and visit the king. Oh. And we can just run around here? Oh, Nadia. What do you want? I'm not giving in to your demands. That Chancellor is up to no good. Xerxes? It's your fault for leaving the castle and letting these hoodlums in here. You might as well beg for bread on the street corner.
Stop it! They're my friends!
They're a disgrace to this family.
Father, you care more about your country than me or Mother.
What?
You killed Mother.
Huh? Get out of here this instant. I never want to see your face again.
Good riddance.
Are we shaking our heads or something? We're no longer family. Do as you wish. All right. In that case, I'm going to grab the treasure chest from upstairs. I remember this part says silent saxophone. Is the Chancellor, crying? Did you see his eye wink in there? Wait, where was that treasure chest? It was the other way, wasn't it? Oh, hi. I'm in charge of her physical education. I'm in charge of discipline, and she's missed almost every lesson this year. I'm in charge of the princess's, education. I got a mega elixir for that? Hell yeah, dude. Yakisoba 13. He was snickering. There's a little gleam in his eye. Oh, woe is me. What's up with this game and everyone from peasants to royalty loving jerky? It's because it's great. Meg Elixir would be a good name. Excuse me, I'm just gonna, I got a full leather? Okay. Oh, did I miss the chest, like, in here? Yeah, here it is, okay. Level up for the red vest, got the red mail. Hell yeah. Speaking of which, I saw that Yakra save point skip today. Can't believe I learned something new in CT. Thank you, sir. Yo, Danny Johnson. Yeah, no, that one blew my mind first time I saw it. I didn't know that until a couple years ago. And, like, it's my job to know stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bless you, tiny cat. My cat sneezed. Oh, you can't go this way? There's like weird bushes here now. I'm gonna say it. I don't care you broke your elbow. Genevieve B, if I broke my elbow, you would be so sorry for me. You would come over with chicken noodle soup and be like, I don't know if this helps, but I want to help. Oh, you're just in time. I got a Taban helm. So it's finest work in it's really good. Whoops. That's not at all what I meant to do. Karma, you see my post on how to get the green dream? Be positive, I did not, but I've done it before. Kleb MB, how are you? Trico with a cool $2 saying switch Marley for Samus. Whoa, did you do that? Did you say that right as I was doing it, Trico? Hey, Samus. Yo, everyone put the trees in the chat for Trico. Thank you so much for the cool $2. All right. We almost got a set there. Yeah, so I could give her the Taban helm, which gives her 10 magic defense. But I have her unequipped. And I don't know if I want to change that right now. Trico, time traveler. Wealthy wizard? I believe it. He got the epic. I just wanted to tell you, I see your vids all the time. For 3+ years, and I respect what you do. Always brings a smile to my face. Yo, Kleb MB, appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is Tiny Cat, by the way. Threw in a cactus for good measure. Thanks, Michael A. Tiny Cat. Alright, let's go to Mind Your Manners or whatever. Share and share alike. Help the needy. Thinking about making that the town motto. I love my daddy. Yeah, okay, so I didn't really show this before. But before... that lady that I gave the jerky to for free, if I hadn't done that, you could come to this guy's house and he's like a real a-hole and his children hate him. But because I taught them the value of sharing 400 years ago, now he's a good person. Person I like most? My dad, of course. Wish my husband were a little less generous. Yeah, no, she definitely says something else before you do all that. Everyone thinks Dad's generous. Does that mean they think he's cool? Who knows? It does. Black Vest powers up, becomes blackmail. Uh-oh. We're getting blackmailed, everyone. And white mail, I guess. White male in his late 30s, maybe? Snail, stop. I have not had a tuxedo cat, just black cats and tabby cats. I have 2 tuxedos. LeBron's black male. Yes. She can have that. He can have that. She can have that. This is still good. Like, the vests are fine. Where can you get the prism specs? I don't remember. I kind of remember you get those pretty late after you get the sunstone, right? Chuba Jube? Tiny Cat is innocent. Pippin has seen too much. Alright, let's do like one more thing. Before I get too tired to continue. Damn, it's like 10 o'clock. Alright, we streamed for kind of a long time. I finally picked the right one. First try. Robo's theme sounds like Rick Astley. It does, Big Solo. The Robo roll. I named him Human. Simon D, oh my god, you behave. Oh wait, we can do 2 more things, probably. Yeah, we can come here now that we have the pendant. L6. Your pendant, it's glowing. It's not even my pendant. Yeah, the generosity pays off after the sunstone sequence. Yeah, okay, that's part of that, isn't it? Yeah, the guy won't give you the sunstone unless you go back in time and give his ancestors jerky. Ooh, 2 treasure chests. The seal has been broken. I'll give you the treasure of the Guru of Reason. To the right is a weapon which increases strength. To the left is protective gear which will guard your life. Choose whichever one you feel you need and take it with you. 13,000 years was a long time. Balthazar, I shall see you shortly. And now, now there's like a little step up so you can get up here. That was the problem before. Yeah, so you get a choice between a really good armor and a sword that is good for now. I'm just gonna show you the sword. Got 1 swallow, huh? What does it do? Speed plus 3 is actually pretty darn good. And that's like a big offensive increase. That's like a really big offensive increase for now. But later you find something that's better than this. So the other option is you can get the safe helm, which is very safe, Gauge Chambers. And Jesse. And this is going to be good until the end of the game. This is good for the rest of the game. It cuts physical damage by 1/3. And gives a ton of defense, by the way. Oh, and it gives your character like a glowy aura when you put her in battle. Only the Slasher 2 gives more speed. Does it give more? Straw Hat Brian? Yeah, Chrono hits max speed pretty easily too, Danny Johnson, so like he doesn't need the speed. But for now, that would have been a huge upgrade. So I can see why, you know, you might get that in a speed run, maybe? I don't know. Although I've never seen that. Let's go this way. Into the Heckran Cave. And we'll find that 1 treasure chest. Auto protect, yeah. You can max all stats. Toto codes, you can max my stats. How do we find... There's like no enemies in here? I mean, I guess we kind of killed a lot of them. I didn't think they would stay dead, though. There it is. Got a wall ring. Good. Huh? There's something else in here. What in the world? Got a dash ring. Wait, 2 things in 1 treasure chest? I've never seen that before. Cave ambiance is weird. Gauge Chambers? We just got 2 rings like we're Isaiah Thomas. Speed plus 3. Magic defense plus 10. Those are both pretty darn good. Let's do this. This guy needs the speed. He also needs the magic defense, but you know. But you know. Maybe I will. Toto codes? I already forgot what we were talking about, but I'm excited. Hell yeah, let's jump in the hot tub. There's a chest in the cave leading to Magus' lair in 600 AD, too. Carl Bowen? Alright, let's do it. Thank you for remembering all the chest locations that I did not. I am overly tired. It's been hard behaving. Oh, I don't mind. Toad who code. Toad who codes, you good. Water, done. At least I believe there is. Well, we're about to find out, I think. I remember when I borrowed this game from a friend, says David Williams. I was that guy that came up with every excuse not to give it back until the parents got involved. Oh my god. I can see why. Yeah, look at her, like, holding up her bow in front of her like she's using it to block stuff. Amazing that no random people wandered into the time gate. Yeah, Glenn McIver, they, like, kind of explain that by saying, like, oh, you need a gate key to open the time gate, but, like, no one ever talks about it, you know? Like, hey, you see that crazy, glowing orb in the mountains? You can't end the stream until you have 100 viewers for 3 hours in a row consistently. Alright, big boy Sean. You gotta tell your friends I'm great. I'll gauge your chambers. Genevieve me, what? God damn it. Alright, I'll enter your magic cave. Oh yeah, there's one right here. I got a magic ring. Yo, we got 3 rings. Like Larry Bird. No reason to do this fight, but I will. It's adorable that you think I have friends. Big boy Sean? Yeah, I'm cute as hell. Tanny Cat? You're alright too. Alright everybody, let's do... Whoa! Wave of rats. Alright, we're fighting the rats. Let's do an antipode. Oh, do you like podes? That's a shame, because, the Rat King forgive you this time. L6, is that from TMNT or something? Solvus is level up. Oh my god, more critters? Never seen these boys. Chillnix? Yeah, I kind of forgot that this battle existed too. Love the classic party. Xerxes? Showing off the safe helm too. She's glowing. Because she blocks physical damage and stuff. That killed me just now, says Gage Chambers. Hell yeah. Alright, that's enough of battles and stuff. Love seeing the dialogue between Ozzy Slash and Flea after recruiting Magus. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh man, it was on 69 likes and I didn't notice until I clicked. Blaze NY, hey, thanks for clicking though. Let's do these 17 deadlifts, everybody, and then I should probably call it a night. Thanks for the donos. Alright, ready? We got 17 reps to go. £40 of weight. Knees slightly bent, back straight, down, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. Hey, thanks for the reps, everybody. And I think I'm gonna call that a stream. Hey, thank you so much, Callie. You aren't serious right now. What game is this? Where's Majora's Mask? Hey, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Chrono Trigger. 132 reps. That's a good set. I'll be back with some of this tomorrow. But until then, get a good night freaking sleep. And thank you so much. Until then, yeah, until tomorrow, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And also, there's Tiny Cat. My God, look at that doofy little mustache. Farewell, much love. Good night, y'all. Hey, appreciate you.